Welcome back, guys, to our playthrough of Dishonored. Alright, so we are heading to the Hound Pit's pub, Hidden Allies. Hidden in an old bar on the river, your new allies have plans to share with you. Meet with the Loyalist Inner Circle and learn what they have got in mind. Okay. Pretty sure this is a really long episode.
This is the Hound Pit's pub, closed for business, half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Alright. Now, I remember there's a lot of little trinkets and valuables laying around this area, like all over the place. Some in the water, some in this boat, I think. And then there's fish in here. You can see that one, right? I think it's a fish. That one might not be. This might be... Oh, that's just the fish design on the thing. There's a fish right there. That thing. Yeah, that. They, like, chew away at your feet. They're like slaughter fish from Morrowind. That's exactly what they remind me of. Which kind of sort of makes sense because this was published by Bethesda, so... Okay, let's see. Can I get into this? Should be... Yeah, 100 coins there. And then I think there's stuff somewhere... I'm not sure where else, actually. That's really the only one that I remember. But I know there's stuff at the bottom of the water sometimes, like loose coins. Which is really annoying because, like, I really do not want to go after and try and find those. They're not easily visible. I'm not sure either if there's, like, a bone charm or a power or something that, like, helps you find treasures more easily. I know that we end up getting, like, that heart thing that helps you track bone charms and runes, but I don't think there's anything that gives us the ability to locate treasures. But I am going to look over here because I thought there was a couple of little loose pieces laying around, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't see any. Okay, anyway, we'll also be getting Blink soon, which is like my favorite ability, so I'm stoked at that. We'll need that big time. It's an essential ability, but it's also like super fun. And there's a lot of games that have the Blink ability, but in this game, the Blink is the best use of it I've ever seen. Oh, here's some stuff. Okay, there's that. Just a loose piece of gold. It's a book. I'm not really interested in reading it. The trash cans often have like valuables tucked away in them, so you always gotta look. I know there's something somewhere over here, I think. It might be in this. I don't know. I'm not sure. I might be making it up. That's what I remember. Oh, there's something up here. Can't do anything there yet.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. We've found our man. Even after 6 months in Cold Ridge...
We can continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here.
I think that's John Slattery, right?
I'm Admiral Havelock, a true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pit's pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes. Piero's as much an artist as a technician. He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need. Go talk to him, and then get some sleep. We can talk more when you've rested.
John Slattery you may recognize as Roger Sterling from Mad Men. He was also Tony Stark's dad. Howard Stark, I think.
And stay loyal.
I got some loose coins here. Just taking bar change. There's a lot of collectibles in this. A lot. Glad they glow. Sometimes they're under the stairs as well. I feel short. Does it kind of feels that Corvo's kind of a short dude, huh? Ugh.
River traffic is forbidden from landing in the distillery district due to risk of infectious contact. Violators will be taken to the flooded district for treatment and rehabilitation.
What does it say? It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making those things. If I could find a way to mass produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place as the dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5.
Log entry 1-4. Seems we've moved to a new phase. Martin's improvisations have borne fruit. The former bodyguard has been freed and is en route to the staging location. With Pendleton's voting bloc and my military connections, all we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible... to the point, we need a man who can kill the bastards for us. Corvo is more than capable of that, I have no doubt. Endball. Switch, where the hell is it?
Love him. I think this is the only video game that Slattery ever did. He's done movies and TV and theater, but...
My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which...
Oh, oops.
Pleased to meet you, Master Corvo. I saw you at court in happier days, but you might not remember. I was once a close ally to the Lord Regent, Hiram Burroughs, back when he was just the spy master. He's one manipulative bastard, I can tell you that. My furnishings have been installed at last with no small amount of complaining by that antiquated boatman. The others have no idea what it's like to suffer as I have. Speaking of which... Wallace! Please breathe 2 bottles of Dunwall Red, never mind which, and fetch a clean glass. Well, I'll begin again tomorrow.
Okay. I like listening to those. They're insightful and interesting. I think this is Corvo's room up here. Don't know why you're coming up here, though. Randomly tossed coins. Yeah, I really can't tell you how excited I'm to be playing this game. Love the Dishonored series. There's not really anything else quite like it. I mean, there are things that are like it, but not, you know, same caliber of entertainment. Entertaining? I don't know, whatever.
They will be taken to the flooded district for treatment.
I don't know, there's something special about this franchise. That's why I was bummed to hear when Arkane Austin went down for their, their fall, or their fail with Redfall. That game could have been great, and it wasn't. But the main studio still lives, thank God.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin. No! This cannot happen now. The tank of whale oil is running. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful. The oil's unstable. When it explodes, there is a terrible mess.
Dear, no, will not sign off on these purchases. A bag of powdered crystal, Tivian ore. What's wrong with the metals and crystal? King Sparrow feathers. If you need feathers, sacrifice your own pillow. Maybe at the academy, everything you needed was paid off by tariff and handed out willy-nilly, but this is my bar, or what's left of it, and we're not, and we're operating on a budget. We're running low on oil, food, elixir, building materials, and everything else, so you've got to slow down. While I'm footing the bill, I will not approve your purchases unless they're absolutely required. No more copper wire or special herbs. If you need those things, go out and scavenge them. Half the city's in ruins, so no one is going to miss any of the old crap, or excuse me, odd crap you seem to need. Havelock. Don't think we really need that. Nice. It's just something to interact with. Sometimes, these vice grips or whatever, you don't really do anything with them, but sometimes items are stuck in them around the world. Game world, I mean.
That absurd idea that the energy in whale oil arises from the need to maintain life functions at extreme ocean depths. The pressure and the cold are too much to endure without it. I speculate that a human being might, by a process of adaptation, produce high-energy humors in the body. I could build a tank that would slowly increase pressure on a subject over a long period of time and then observe them for years if need be to see if the formulation of energetic substances develop. Surely the Empress would be able to furnish me with facilities subject to the necessary legal amnesty.
He's a weirdo. Straight up freaking weirdo.
Perfect. Now plug it in. Perfect. Thank you, Carl. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will bring terror to them. If you just hold still, fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. Upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need. Tell me what I can make for you.
So I actually got the special collector's edition of Dishonored 2, and that came with an actual, mask, which, oddly enough, it is, the same height as a human face, but not this, it's far too thin. You can't wear it, which is a bummer, because it's got some really great detail on it, and it would be a really cool piece to actually wear, but it's just not feasible to put on your face. I mean, I could probably stretch it out at risk of breaking it and maybe fit it on my face once, but I don't think I'd be able to do it again after that. Keep it on display back here all the time because, like I said, Dishonored is one of my favorite franchises. Okay, so one of the big things that we need to buy is sleep bolts, all those. Okay, there's that. Rewire tool, all those as well, so we can disable alarms and all that. Bullets. Okay, I have 284 coins, spring razor, cross bolts. I don't know if I need these. Spring razors are deadly. I doubt I'm going to use those. Okay.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
God, it creeps me out.
Sleep well.
Oh, snap. Oh, we're gonna... Huh. We have been summoned. By he. Strange gravity.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic. And now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
The Outsider is definitely one of the coolest video game characters, like, ever. I was bummed because I think in Dishonored 2, I think it was that game, they replaced the voice actor with that kid who who played Penguin in the Gotham TV series. I get you'd probably want a more high-profile actor because I have no idea, like, who this voice actor is, but I actually forget the other guy's name. But in any case, it's just it was an unfortunate change. I really like this guy. I forget the actor's name from Gotham that played Penguin. I know he has 3 names. Oh, Robin Lord Taylor. I think that's what it is. Phone letter. Cannot save her, cannot save her, cannot save her, cannot save her. Yeah, Robin Lord Taylor. That was it. Blink. Look how perfect that is. This is how Blink should be in every game. You should be able to, like, see where you're going to end up. Corvo, I'm very sad. They said that you're dead like mother, but I'm going to put this note in a bottle and throw it into the river because I do not believe them. Living here is very strange. I do not like it, so please come find me if you can. So I don't know exactly how we're seeing this, but these look like snapshots or freeze frames of things that maybe the Outsider was watching, is my guess. This piece of trash. Innocent, sick people being killed by these robot dudes. Bastards. There'd be a secret back here, because like the fact that you can come back here makes me feel like there should be something there. I like how you can kind of fit through small spaces like that too. Blink is such a lifesaver.
That follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing. molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
This place is the end of all things. Beginning. All of time's meaning is here. Neither seconds nor centuries. Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
There's a lot of dialogue. Every time you pull this thing out, you can obviously use it to locate, bone charms and runes, but if you click on the interact button, like use it as a tool, it'll talk.
The one who walks here is all things. Cradle songs of comfort in bones gnawed by teeth. This is the place from which those who dabble in black arts draw their power. In these places their doom. I can feel a great age ending.
There's a lot of dialogue. I'm surprised there's that much.
This place is the end of
There you go.
all things. And the beginning.
Nope. Oh. That makes more sense. Is he finding the rune doesn't even really matter because it just gives it to you. All the different powers. Some of them are passive as well. I don't think I need it right now. Yeah, I need to get more blink. I'll do vitality though. Health is increased. Should probably spend it on that.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
I'm curious about his lore. I think the games talk about it a little bit, but I know that there are some things that... There's a lot of things that expand on, like, who he is, where he came from, like, what his deal is. And the third game, Death of the Outsider, I'm curious about that, because I want to know whether or not, like, he actually dies. Like, a lot of bone charms. I don't know if these are ones I've found in a previous playthrough or why they give you so many. That's quite a lot.
Must be reported.
Interesting, a lot of animal things. A lot of stuff it gave me. Okay, and the bone charms we have to equip because they have special properties and powers. Let's see, what do we have here? Good lungs, Raven, drop assassination, gives a bit of health. Quick dodge is good. Voyeur, moderate keyhole, that's stupid. Delicate touch, breaking glass, that's fine. Void channel, power effect, that's a good one. Guider feast, white rats can be seen for mana. Fencer. Okay, so it just gives you a handful to start, I see. Whatever, just throwing a few on. Okay. Seems like a lot to give from the beginning. Okay, now there should be a couple of spots that we can access and take a look at for some additional items.
Elementary sums. History of the Isles. Geography of the Isles. The Seven Strictures. Litany of the White Cliff. Sayings of the Overseer. One day we'll get a few new books.
want to know if there's something over there. There's so many little hidden spots. I don't know if I don't know. I don't want to say I don't know because that's not true. I do know. The outsider walks among us. I absolutely have no freaking clue how people get 100% this because it's nuts. Oh, there is a rune over there. Okay, we're going for that. Very nice. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so that's got to be what I was thinking was here. Watch out for the fish. They'll bite your toes. I don't know if you can actually... Oh, shit. Yeah. Nibbling at me. Bastard. Ah, here we go. Are these health items or... Yeah. Get going. We got stuff to do. What did that do? Oh. It's a climb on it. I thought it actually did something. Okay, I think there's one other thing that I want to grab. There's nothing else here though, right?
Somewhere in the basements below, Hound kills Hound, and money changes hands.
Dog fighting.
Such laughter, and they're singing old songs, linking arms. But that's from a happier time. Deals are made here, sometimes under the influence of wine, and sometimes the influence is the point of a knife.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Be advised. The river crust infestation has spread downriver, as far as the river mouth and flooded district. Do not attempt to approach or destroy a river crust. Any items recovered from doing so are considered state property.
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, but that's what he says. He says he was in the Navy too long.
Their fate rests on your effort.
That pile of wood out there,
The strength of your hands
built from an old
and of your heart.
I'm looking for... I know another way. Actually, this might be... Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Okay. I don't know if there's anything here. Always check the rubble piles. Okay, but there is... There. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything that I know of. Huh. If you don't have blink and you try to jump and then you fall, one of the maids is in the window and she comments on that, suggesting that you can't, like, you gotta be careful not to hurt yourself. I can't remember what she says, but she recognizes that you jumped and you missed.
Attention,
okay, quick little scam around the room. Scan around the room. It's not even a room, it's outside. Sorry. Scanning outside, seeing if there's anything else around here. Oh.
Will remain in effect through the month of...
Curious as to what's there.
Stay alert and stay loyal.
Is there another way in? No. Sometimes there's alternate ways in and around areas, but that didn't look like one. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I can't remember. Must be a later level thing. Okay, I think I've done a pretty good job looking around. I might have missed a few pieces here and there, but that's about as good as we're gonna go.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Okay. I do think it's weird how games do the whole, like, journal thing. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like, why keep track of your exploits if not for someone to find it? Why would you put something in there that's damning that would get you, like,
Corvo,
you know, beheaded if found? Oh. Is that who I think
Corvo.
it is?
Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock.
Sounds like Lena Headey.
I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me, but my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why.
Yep, that's her.
My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Her English is amazing. Kernow. Okay, protect Kernow. I remember that.
Just wondering, sir, if you thought about perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
I'm good.
Ready to go? Just give the signal.
See, it's just so thin. I think it's just the artistic style of the characters too, because some of the characters have really wide faces, and then some have really slender faces too. All right, Distiller District, High Overseer Campbell. He leads the city's militant religious faction and is a close ally to the Lord Regent. Campbell is completely corrupt and holds a secret to Emily's location. Infiltrate the office of the High Overseer, steal Campbell's journal, and eliminate him. An ally to the Loyalists, Martin is being held there. Free him and allow him to escape. There's a lot of stuff to do in this. This is going to take a long time. This particular mission is very, very long.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. The City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Gonna go for it all. Okay, so first, all right, bone charm there, rune there, bone charm, rune. Okay, got our work cut out for us.
Let's go. It's nearly midnight. But easy, damn it. Keep them in the boat.
Arthur's note. The city's going to burn. I've sold everything, so there's nothing for me here now except you. I'll wait for you where Clavering Boulevard crumbles into the river where we used to meet. We'll take the money I've made and bribe our way onto a passing ship. I won't leave without you, and if you won't come, I'd rather be rat food. So I bet if I look for this, we'll find a body, or at least what's left of a body, and some money.
Now's got enough shit in it as it is.
Somewhere around here. So he's talking, but I'm not sure to whom.
Hey! What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more.
I think there's valuables in the ship too. Now the rats, like, killing them.
1, 2, 3.
Good. Keep them coming.
The rats, they, you can kill them and it doesn't count against you for, you know, kills and stuff. But they keep respawning, so it's kind of not really worth doing. All right, let's make sure I got that. Okay, we're good.
1, 2.
Damn it. Thought that would happen. Ah, slaughterfish situation. Out of there. Okay, what is this one? Sustained rage. What does that one do? Adrenaline takes slightly longer. When was that a thing? We have adrenaline for what? Got our feast. Right, rats using for mana. White rats friends won't attack you. That doesn't even really matter because there's very few of them. I feel like. Darren and Gwen. Because, like, you see the white rats, but, like, for every white rat, there's, like, 5 or 6 browns. So I don't really know why that even really matters. Okay, these guys I might need to use some darts on.
1, 2, 3, heave! Block dead from the plague. Better them than us. At least some of them had money.
Come on.
2, 3, heave!
Good. Keep them coming.
There's a lot of them. There's these 3. That one. There's people here. They're civilians though.
1, 2, 3, heave!
Last time I played this game, they weren't doing this. Throwing all the bodies off. Alright, let's see. I might see if I can do it.
1, 2, 3, heave!
Is he just going to pace back and forth here? Okay, there's another civilian there.
Don't get around.
Okay, just to see if they...
Gotta be here somewhere. Yeah, and the sick ones go into cages and off to the flooded district. Couple of them.
There's a 4th one now.
Can't take chances. If they even look a little green around the gills, it's off they go.
Are they going back to their same duty though?
Did you hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers? There's some black magic nonsense.
You always amuse me.
I don't know if he's going to turn around. Yeah, that he would have caught me right there. Depends. There we go. I can teleport with them. Like, in my hands. I can't throw them over the edge even in the water though, because they'll drown. Okay, so those 2 are down. There's 2 over there, and there's some civilians. There's that one. Just gonna knock you out.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
Don't want her to make noise.
Following direct contact with an infected or weeping individual, You are required to remain in isolation for 2 continuous days. If signs of infection occur, report for transport to the flooded districts. Attention Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our
Not gonna kill you.
Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this
I don't know if they yell, so I'm just trying to be like really careful.
What happened? Whacked in the head? Won't stay hidden for long. Yeah, you.
Oh shit.
I'll find you, you hagfish. Oh, I'll find you. Oh, I'll find you. Call out if you see him.
I'm trying to get on top of this thing.
I know you're here. I'll find you. I'll flush you out.
Okay.
I know you're somewhere around here.
There we go. Cool. See, I thought when you did that, when you, like, restrain them like that, that you'd end up getting their coins, but you don't. You actually have to... Oh, shit. Pickpocket them.
I'll find you, you hagfish.
Don't know where you came from. Okay. Passes while light. Yeah, I know. I typically jump over the edge, but I know it's... I'm gonna leave it anyway, because I know that they won't be able to run through it, so if they see me, it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's see. Sergeant Hayburn. All the wall light components have been delivered to your station, and I expect it to be functional before midnight. You've also been provided with several spare whale oil tanks should the need arise. Last, it's come to my attention that various watchmen continue the adolescent practice known as rat burning. Remember, whale oil is not cheap. Please keep your men under control. Captain Curnow. Curnow's a good dude. We have to protect him. He comes into a bad position later, and we have to make sure that doesn't actually go through. Okay, whale oil. Where is the... Bone charm is in here. I don't know how to get to you, but I will get to you, though. I'd probably up and over, but I actually want to go down here.
Attention, watchmen. This
There's Granny there.
Considered a highly
Granny Rags.
Residents are to be escorted to adjacent neighborhoods or delivered for immediate deportation to the flooded district.
Yeah, she's also touched by power.
Qualified personnel have completed the removal of infected bodies.
From what's-his-face, the Outsider, as well.
I told you the knives go on the left.
Susan Sarandon, I think, does the voice for this.
On the left. You never listen.
Grab what we can here. Okay.
I told you the knives go on.
She has her own rune. We'll grab that.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor.
But she regrets turning that down.
I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna kill him. I might have to, but...
Dear? Is that you, my dear husband?
Totes. What's up, girl?
My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? Ah, the dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them, but what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
I have a certain amount of kills that I can pull off, and I'm not going to use them here.
Let us in, Granny.
Come out with me instead.
This is slippery.
You can't fight I told you the knives go on the left.
Let's see, these guys, they can be out in the street. Don't want them in Granny Rag's house. Get out of here. I don't think throwing him kills him, but if you throw him a great distance, it could. So you gotta be careful. And haja. There you go.
Because you're dead.
Oh, she's downstairs.
Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
Yeah, she gives you another
Granny.
rune, I think. And then she gives you one more.
You like the gift I got for you? It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slack-jaw is the worst of the lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach them. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first.
You got it.
Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
She is a kook. Alright,
Shy. You'll have to go.
let's see. Tasks. Locate Emily, High Overseer. So I think that means these are highlighted, right? Yeah, I think so.
Or they won't come.
Hall of Light. Oh, Galvani's office. Okay. Yep. I know where we're going and what we're doing. But again, there's a couple ways to go. And there are thugs around many a corner. Like them.
That's the
just a cold. Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over. Come on.
What the hell?
Get this guy.
Oh, he's got a flamethrower? What the balls? Sleep dart. Yeah, good night, fool. Just taking out the trash.
Hey.
I owe you, brother. I won't ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
I hear that. So I'll just take your coins that you have over here. No big deal. Presumably he scavenged all this and I'm like straight up just taking it from him. Can you... Yeah, I don't think you can break these. Okay. So I don't know where his shop is. Grab these things. Delicious rat meat. Okay, we'll go toward... I think he walks up here. Yeah, there he is, chilling. What's up here? Art dealer's apartment, huh? Interesting. Does he open that? I don't know. Whatever. Oh, hey, there's that there. Let's go up here. Grab whatever we can from the collection. This is sad. Eighth entry. It's the 4th day of the month of rain. Morris is sick and so are the children. I've avoided it thus far, which is good fortune, since it has fallen on me to care for them. 9th entry. The city watch comes and goes, knocking on doors and asking for signs of plague. Even our neighbors cannot be trusted. Earlier, it was difficult to keep the children quiet. Now they sleep most of the time. 10th entry. The flies have set in. I try to keep them away, but I can barely get close. They sting so. Most of the time, Morris won't answer me when I try to talk to him from across the room. 11th. Morris is gone. I don't know what I'll do. For now, all my hope is reserved for the children. Leaving the flat for a while near dawn, I found some plague bags from a guard booth while no one was around. It took a while, but I got Morris into one of the bags. At least his face is covered. 12th. Young Robert has passed. The star in my sky is gone. Page missing. Oh, so it's missing 13 through 16. 17th entry. Elise stopped breathing in the middle of the night. She was such a headstrong girl, I can hardly believe she was overcome. She was always near as I cut up hagfish or vegetables, arguing with me about everything. 18th. It is the 4th day of the month of wind. It has settled in that they are all lost to me. All of them. I cannot bring myself to call the dead counter. 19th. I have the fever now. No guards come near me anymore. Jesus, that is just harrowing sadness. Okay, there's Galvani's office. He's got 3 different doors to go in, and we have a handful of enemies that guard the area. But we can go around them, but I do want to take them out. That one sounded like it was on this side. It must be right. Yeah, it was that one down there. So I think there's 4. Yeah, there's this dude.
Stupid goddamn.
Let's get rid of the dudes here. He's close. Too bad we can't see through walls. I think there's a power that lets you do that, but I don't remember if that's true.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Following direct contact with an infected or weeping individual, you are required to remain in isolation for 2 continuous days. If signs of infection occur, report for transport to the flooded district.
Okay, so I've seen 3 so far. These are 2 of them, and then a 3rd one guarding that door. Anything on him? No. Okay. I thought for sure there was a 4th. Is there a booth around here that maybe he's hiding inside?
Well?
He's not going to get through. Oh, crap. They can get through. Shit. I did not realize that was going to happen. That's why I was like cocky doing it right in front of them. So it's just like, yeah, I could take these dudes because they're not going to see shit. But nope. They did. I think he's just going to keep going forward. There's 3 now. This is like very Batman-esque. Oh shit. Did not mean to do that.
I know you're here. Can't stay hidden forever.
Damn it.
I know you're somewhere around here. Oh, I'll find you. You got lucky.
Here you are.
Assassin, help!
Attention Dunwall citizens. The following businesses have been closed and impounded by the state due to contamination.
Is he going to trigger the alarm?
Shop and surgery. The Duke and Dancer Ale House.
I mean, they've already spotted me, so it doesn't really matter if they keep spotting me over and over again.
Saddle Emporium and the Smoke Street Guards Hall.
Okay, so there's the 2. They both left. I don't see a guard station. I thought there was one here, but apparently there's not. So they can run through it with impunity, so that's interesting. I didn't know they could do that. But I can stop that. They must have some sort of thing that lets them...
He's slippery. Check everywhere. I'll find you, you hagfish.
come in and out. That's fine. Okay, so I think... Damn it. That sucked. I thought I was going to get on top of that. Ugh. It's so annoying. Once we get extended blink, we don't have to worry about such trivial things. There we go. Now, I don't think those other two guards are going to be coming this direction any longer. It was weird how the one just took off. I don't think they act afraid, but maybe that's what he was doing. Or maybe he was programmed to have a protocol where he, like, hits an alarm and he just didn't. I don't know. But, I wonder, is a third floor the way to go? We'll take two. Okay, I feel like there's a lot of enemies in here, so we gotta be super careful. I know where some stuff is. Shoot, I can't remember this. Where do we find that? Let's see. Okay, we have to be super careful because there are people around here. I forget the safe code thing. I don't remember where it's at, but there's like a... Shoot, I can't remember. I feel like this one maybe started with a 2. I think. Oops. Let me go back to 7. Or it had a 2 in it. That I remember that much. There we go, baby. Nice. Okay. I remember that being a 2. Sometimes I feel like there might be stuff hidden in here. No. Okay. Alright. Let's... I don't think I need bullets.
Wait. Did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Shoot.
You have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
Unclean? That's nonsense. Can't we just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
All right, all right. What is he doing there all day? Ambrose says he breeds rats that carry the plague.
Your friends are ignorant. The doctor is a brilliant man. If anyone can save this city, it's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. I hear his new elixir is twice as good against the plague.
I don't understand how Galvani can admire Sokolov. Royal physician or not, I hear Telly's a beast. A superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope not.
Okay, we gotta be careful. I think the maid comes in here. We'll take her out another way, perhaps. Calm yourselves. Where did that guard go? Where did she go?
I told her.
She might be coming back in here. Shoot.
What?
Nice. Not here to kill you. She has the key. Okay, we got it. There, sleep it off. Okay. I think nothing else we can take, right? Bottle. Anything else? Safe taken. Sometimes the pictures and the frames can also be taken for money too, so I want to keep an eye on those. Where he is, we have to keep our eyes open.
Gamble on the hounds again. You're such a choffer.
Okay, those two guys. I heard a cough. I don't know if he was in this room or what, but come on, move. I don't know where the other one went. I don't want to... There he is. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, did he have a loot on him? No. There you go. Keep forgetting he can slide. Now, is this guy down here? Is he the one that was upstairs, or is that a different dude? I don't know.
I better make a pass over here.
Oh crap, there's two. Does he come through here? Yeah, there's human remains there. Keys. The rats. There's magic there. I don't think I get... I don't think it counts if they kill. They can go attack. But I think I'll be okay. Now, we'll find out. I don't know if that actually counts as a kill for me, but... Oh, I could have eaten the white rat. Get some mana back. Okay. Okay, I don't know. I'm not sure, but I don't think that counted against me. But I don't know. But I should be able to freely move about this place a little bit more. Eaten Zaviners. Okay, I think I grabbed everything that I can down here. As far as I know. Now, it's possible there's still one guy upstairs. Is there anything down here? Okay, missed some things here, it looks like. I think I grabbed it all. Slackjaw, huh? I don't know where he is, but he's nearby. Must be upstairs. Okay, so that must be where he went then. Okay. I don't think he'll come down far enough to where he'll see what we've been up to. Journal. I've been invited to a soiree at the Bale Estate. Of course, I want to attend. The 28th day of the 7th month, a month of high cold, is the day I met Anton Sokolov of the Academy. Why would I return to the anniversary of the most important day of my life by licking aristocratic boots? I have no time for fools. I will be solving the riddle of this plague. Perhaps I'll raise a cup. Yep. So the 287 is what was the combination for the save. Just remember it's sort of the 2. So I toggled through all the numbers until I could find them all. Nice. Okay, I think we're good. Is that something? It almost looks like a wheel, like this opens up. Maybe it's just how it's designed, like it's a rolling thing to slide it into place there. I don't know though. Is there another bookshelf to base that on? No. Okay. Alright, let's go upstairs and deal with that other guy. I'll be very curious to see whether or not it counts as a kill.
Stupid goddamn.
Using the rats. I didn't control them. I just let them loose. What they do is up to them.
Ha! You little bastards.
Okay, so he's the one that we saw before. Have a seat. Okay, nameless guard. Gross. Did we get a lot of mana for that? Because I didn't even notice it go up. I don't need those. Okay. Ew. What the hell is this place? I mean, it's a bathroom, I guess, but like, why would you have a bath in here with like your lab equipment? Disgusting. Anything? No. No. That doesn't open up. Okay. I keep on hitting escape out of that, but I think this room is empty, like of anything useful. I'm not seeing anything of value in this whole place. Is that a bolt? Oh no, it's just part of that thing. Alright, look it over. What was that about? Music made me go in panic mode. Okay, Galvani. The latest case should arrive within a week, containing all the components you need. Be careful with the white phosphorus. Can't have you getting phossy jaw like the tanners at the edge of the city. Poor bastards. Sorry you have to practice in secret. The vivisectionist should be celebrated. Revered, even. Cutting up rats should be done in the town square with a crowd of eager students taking notes, not in some dirty little secret room hidden behind a wall of books. Bingo. Anyway, looking for you to have an old friend who never left the academy. Let me know what else you need, but remember it might be a month before I can put together another shipment. Yours in knowledge, Artemis Moore, procurement clerk and provisioner, Academy of Natural Philosophy, South Wing. P.S. Next time you're nearby, come in for an afternoon. We've stayed fairly insulated from the plague since so few come and go here, and we've got quite the stock of Tivian brandy. So it's obviously that. I didn't realize that was takeable. Bull rat fetus. I'm good. I think everything else.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat. But in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there
every time.
Complete. Coriander Zoological Survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
That's what I think. I don't know if that's true, but that's what I thought. Okay. Yuck. Okay, so yeah, they all have the little wheels on there just so you could roll the bookshelves in and out. Makes sense. Alright, I think we can get out of here now. Yeah. Alright, and I think that's probably a good point for us to stop. This is a very long, like, list of objectives that we got to do, so I think we'll wrap it up here. Thank you for watching this episode of Dishonored. If you enjoyed it, you can show your love by hitting the like button. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. Any feedback for me, leave in the comments section. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Also, don't forget to take a look at the description box. There's some links there that might be of interest to you, one of which is a link to the Marcanine community Discord server. If you want to be part of that group, you can chat with me directly. Otherwise, just know I appreciate you and your time, and hope to see you when we continue with more of our playthrough of Dishonored. Alright guys, that's it for me. Take care, be well. See you next time.